Hello. I want to make a little video about loneliness, um, isolation, being cut off. Yeah, and in this loneliness is a lot of depression. And it's one of my most favorite topics right now. It's one of my deepest pains I have experienced the last years, or maybe all my life, until it got more conscious. And the more conscious it became, the more painful it was, I think. And it's what I see everywhere around me. It's what I see in humans. It's almost like a human pain. It's almost what makes us human. And one perspective on it is um, the separation, the perception of separation, in the duality, in the me, you, me different than you, um, and in the perception of an egoic, self, which kind of has to be lonely because it is separate, it is different from you. So somehow it is the pain that connects us and that will probably somehow never go away, um, because it's what makes us us. And still we are so connected in it. And I think that's what many people don't feel or can't feel because of old pains in their childhood. And what I couldn't feel for such a long time was I am connected in my pain with your pain. And yeah, um, in that I don't suffer. In that I can let go into the pain, and it is not painful anymore. In that I am connected. Mm, yeah. And I think why people can't connect there is because of old trauma, because they have really, separated, like cut off parts of themselves. And these parts are really lonely. And until there is not a real connection coming into these parts where you are able to bring your hand out and say, hey, can you support me? I need help here. Where you can't open up to the nature and the beauty around and let it in. When you can't open up into the pain that is there, like truly open up, because I think there is a lot of resistance very often to actually not fully feel the pain, and then the pain is in the background all the time, and um, it is defining our lives, and our lives feel like a gray, shitty, very heavy affair somehow. And it's because we don't really go into it. It's because we don't really go deep with it, because we are so scared that it will eat us up and that we are not getting out of it. So maybe some people have made the experience of being stuck in it, in a depression once, and they have learned, okay, no, I'm not going back there. And yeah, I want to give you hope that there is connection possible, and that you can go through your depression and through your loneliness, and you will come out of it much more connected than before, and much more independent of other people, because this loneliness is creating that we project onto partners, onto whatever things, that this is finally giving us the connection we are seeking for. But it will never if you don't face the loneliness inside. Um, And yeah, some people can be alone very well, and that's beautiful. Yeah. But it can also be a trap. Like if you think, I'm fine, I don't need anybody. I think then you're kind of disconnected from your femininity, which wants to connect, which wants to embrace, um, which wants to feel, which wants to deeply sense, like physically other bodies, pleasure, yeah, all these body things, all these intensities inside of our bodies. Um, yeah, yeah, I want to invite you to have the courage to face your loneliness and to reach out, to get help, to connect, to come into connection. Um, I'm very open for you to come into connection with me. It's one of my dearest topics, and it's a little bit a passion and a purpose to, yeah, bring as much people as possible into a connection out of their deep sense of loneliness. And that's not a superficial blah of, yeah, let's create community and then we don't have it anymore. No, it's a deep, deep journey within yourself. Um, but I'm pretty sure you can't do it alone. Um, yeah, I know you don't have to feel lonely anymore. Yeah, we are connected in this. Loving you. Much love.